Hello friends, this is Nuruddin here from XK Design Studio and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to match color of the subject with the background. What is match color? The match color command matches colors between multiple images, between multiple layers or between multiple selections. It also lets you adjust the colors in an image by changing the luminance, changing the color range and neutralizing a color cast. This is a destructive method and works only in RGB mode. On the screen you can see the before and after images. Today I am going to display a couple of methods of matching the color, and the screen image shows a non-destructive method. So we'll start with the non-destructive method first and then I'll show you how to work with the match color adjustment in a destructive way. You can download the images from the link given below in the description. So without any further ado, let's jump into Photoshop and get started. As you can see on the screen, I already have my subject and the background in place. To create a match color of the subject with the background, what we are going to do is create a new adjustment layer, that is the curves layer. You can click here and create a new curves level adjustment. Make sure that the curve icon is selected and not the mask. Then click on this clip button so that whatever adjustments we do is only affected on the subject and not the entire image. After that, click Alt option on your keyboard and click on this auto button. You will see a auto color correction dialog box open. Here we have to select find dark and light colors and then click on shadows and select the darkest color on the background image. I feel this is the darkest one, so I'll select that and say OK. Then click on highlights and select the lightest or the brightest color. And for me, I think this is the brightest, so I'll select that. Please make a note that only pure white and pure black colors will not work with this adjustment. Now I have selected my shadows and highlights. I don't need to select my midtones over here. I don't feel the need to do that. I'll click OK and click OK. If I want to make these colors as my default colors for the curves adjustment, I will click yes, and if I don't, then I'll click no. So I don't want to set this as my default colors, so I'll just simply click no. After that, I can even make the adjustments to the shadows and the highlights with the curves layer. I'll click a point and add a point over here and pull it a little on the darker side. I'll click a point say here and pull it a little upper on the upper side. You can add as many points as you want on this till you are satisfied with the final result, and I'll say OK. So as you can see, the before and after image, you will make a note of the difference that is there. There you can see the after we applied the curves adjustment, and this is the original subject which I had chosen for this tutorial. Now I'll take you to another method, that is the destructive method of matching the colors. So please have a look at it carefully. I have cut out my subject, which is this lady sitting on the rock, and selected my background as well. I'll name it say winter. As I mentioned that this is a destructive method of matching the color. So what we'll do is we'll create a copy of the subject that by pressing Ctrl or Command J on the keyboard, and I hide the original subject layer. Then all you have to do is go to image, adjustments, match color. In the source, I'll select the document that I'm currently working on. You can even select the source from the other documents which are open, and it will match colors accordingly. And I want to match the subject copy to the background. So what I'll do is I'll select winter, and as you can see, the moment we selected winter, the subject's color and the background color have become uniform. You can adjust the luminance, which is nothing but increasing or decreasing the brightness. I'll make it a little dark, so I'll pull it on the left side so that it doesn't merge with the background, which is already very bright. Color intensity is nothing but like saturation in hue and saturation, so you can either make it dark or light for the preference. I leave it at the default values of 100 only. I don't want to adjust that. You can neutralize this if you want. Here you will not see a difference, because if there is any color cast, then by neutralizing it, it will remove that. I don't think I need it over here, so I'll leave it at that and I'll click on OK. Now if I want to add any more effects on this entire image, I can do that by creating another adjustment layer, that is color lookup. Here in the drop box you'll see many options. So because our background is a winter background, I'll select crisp winter look, and you can see that the entire image is enhanced by this effect. You can adjust the opacity as per your preference. I'll just bring it down. I don't want to make it that intense. I think 25 looks good to me, or maybe 20, and that's it. So you can see the before and after effects. This is before we applied the color lookup adjustment, and this is the original subject that we had selected to match the color. So I hope you like both these tutorials and you will practice it and create more wonderful effects with this. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial, and as I always keep saying that practice makes perfect, I request you all to keep practicing and keep creating. If you have any queries, you can send an email to me on the email ID displayed on the screen. Do follow me on my FB and Insta pages. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, I request you to subscribe it immediately, and do not forget to ring the bell icon so that you are always notified with the new videos that I keep uploading. I'll see you next time with a very cool trick again. Until then, it's bye from my end. Thank you very much.